guys, it's Carlos Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing a video about how to avoid to become too negative. So I'm going to give you 5 main topics of which will help you to avoid becoming too negative. Now, number 1 is avoid toxic people. Now, we all have them, okay? They can be at work, they can be in our families, they can be with amongst friends, they can be even people that we call friends, but they're more acquaintances. And these people, and obviously there's a lot more other people around you, I'm sure, people you just know, these people can really drag you down because they are toxic. Now, being toxic sometimes, that don't mean they just have to probably stab you in the back or maybe say negative things. A lot of times you can be just by basically sensing things. And I'm sure you have them, people that you perhaps are around and you just quite don't know what it is, but you don't feel comfortable with them. Now, that gives you a sign of which they're not supposed to be around you. However, we tend to kind of go along with it, and we kind of like sometimes surround ourselves with toxic people, of which sometimes makes us very toxic ourselves. Now, those kind of people that constantly say, if you say something, they're always criticizing, or they're always taking undermining you, or you've got an idea and they always say, oh, that won't work, why will it work? Now, the biggest question I'm going to ask you, and this is one thing that we as people that study psychology and training and coaching and NLP kind of coach, we coaches ask them, always remember, and this is one of the biggest things that we always say, people that advise you or commenting, are they better than you? Have they gone the same path as you? That's the question. Say, for example, if I'm going down the river, okay, I want to make sure that I want to go down the river with someone that's already been there. If they're going to teach me something, those are the guys that have gone through the path. They've gone through it. So if you've never gone through it, how do you know? Anyone can read something and say. So make sure you are avoiding them toxic people, because those are the ones that are stopping you. Now, secondly, avoid people that talk garbage. Now, we're around people, and that again goes back to what I've just said about family, training, people that train with you, or maybe people that you hang about with, maybe acquaintances, maybe people that you probably know about, or just sometimes spend a bit of time. They're just negative about everything, absolutely negative. You know, anything you say or anything they talk about, it's always about bad vibes. It's always attracting bad vibes. Now, none of you guys know about the book Secret. I mean, Secret is only one main principle of the 7 American principles of the universe. However, it teaches you that by projecting those vibes around, say for instance, if I say, oh, today's going to be a really bad day. Now, for some of you guys, you might say, oh, that's a lot of bollocks. And now he's just saying it. Now, I don't know if you guys know, we eat through our mouths, but we also eat through a vibration of sounds, as well through vision. Now, if you see some bad things, you start feeling bad. So that means you're consuming that energy. So by just saying it, you're projecting into the universe, of which is bad vibe. A bad vibe, everything's vibration. A lot of people don't understand that. Do your own research. Even what I'm telling you right now is vibration. So everything's vibration. So everything's got a vibration frequency. So by talking about it, by being around someone that's constant negative, that projects a huge amount of vibration, of which then has a knock-on effect on your mental, physical and spiritual side. So avoid these people, because these people come in all sorts of shapes, sizes and also environments, okay? So make sure you avoid these people. Now, number 3 is make sure you surround yourself by positive people, people that want to achieve things, people that want to be better, people that want to become better versions of themselves, people that when you say, listen, I'm going to do it, they'll say, yes, you can do this today, or you can do this tomorrow, or maybe you can do this as well. People that are going to motivate you, people that are really going to like push you rather than obviously push you through another negative side. So those are the kind of people that are always going to motivate you, that are always going to be there for you, that are going to inspire you and have the desire to motivate you to become a better version of yourself. Then number 4 is make sure you have a list of things that you so want to achieve. So you've got literally a short term, medium-term and long-term plan in order to achieve the things that you so want to achieve, and write them down. So by writing them down, you put your legs and your psyche, your subconscious and your conscious mind, as well as your mind and your spirit, in order to get the things that you really want to achieve. These may seem for the guys that are probably not so into the psychology side of things, it's a bit crazy things to say, but remember, you cannot achieve anything when you haven't got your body, mind and soul utterly focused and the actual goal. Think about anyone that is good at anything they do. They are 100% focused in order to become their greatest versions in that particular field. Now if you think about, like, say a footballer, for instance, top footballers, like as an example, not because I'm Portuguese as well, but like Cristiano Ronaldo, the best in the world, he's utterly focused 100% in what he has to do. You even think about, like, when he does like those kind of free kicks and people, like, kids start trying to imitate him, you know, the way he concentrates, his physiology, his biomechanics, the way he stands, everything. Sometimes it still goes wrong sometimes. However, there's totally 100% commitment on that guy's face. He wants to do it. He's probably done that a million times, but still, every single time he's 100% focused in order to become his best version on that particular thing that he's going to do. And this is the biggest thing about having that plan in place, short term, medium term, long term, in order to achieve. And then number 5 is, you're probably going to laugh at this one, and it's one of the things I really believe, preach, and ultimately know is 100% truth. Do the fuck whatever the fuck you like, because this is where we all get really sometimes confused. And obviously, being a coach, trainer, mentor, I come across a lot of these people of which, like, oh, you know, I don't know whether I've got a goal, but I really want to achieve it, but what about my family, or what about my partner, or what about my friends? Listen, you've got one life. Who told you you're going to be here for another 50 years? You might not even be. I might not even be. I might do this video and drop dead down there. There's no guarantee. Why would you wait for? What are you waiting for? Do you know, some people like wait years. Oh, I'm going to do it. There's never the right time. There's never the right time. So you've got the time now. Get your legs moving. Stop talking, start walking. And this is the biggest thing about, we sometimes think that we've got a lot of time, we've got a lot of, look, you've got time now, you're healthy, you're strong, you've got the ideas, just put your legs in motion in order to do it. Now I hear all the time people talking about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, there's a huge amount of lists, which is brilliant. Doing a list is brilliant, that's the first step. But secondly, you need to do what's really hard to do, which is put the legs in motion in order to achieve it. And that is the biggest thing. A lot of talking. I always say, a famous thing I say all the time, stop talking, start walking. Get the motion going. And that's what's going to propel you to become a greater version of yourself. And here we are, another video, guys. As you know, I always come from a very humble place in order to help us become our greatest versions. And I always like to do this when I do my power walk, because it's beautiful sunshine today, in fact, beautiful fresh air. So it's absolutely harmony. In order for me to do this, it inspires me to express myself to the best of my ability in order to help us become your greatest version. So here we are, guys, another one. Check us out on Carlos Trainer 10 on Instagram. Also on Carlos Trainer YouTube. We've got over 850 videos, I think, now. And we are growing organically, and as you know, I do videos about training, nutrition, supplementation, psychology, some crazy ones as well. That's just obviously sometimes to have a laugh as well, because it gets too serious sometimes. So with all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, and have a beautiful day. Take care.